The man of the hour, we're here to celebrate the release of his new album, White Van Music. Make sure you pick up a copy before you leave today. The show is free, the event is free, and very, very good price. You get all 3 CDs if you do that tonight. You get the album, the instrumental CD, and the mixtape as well. Make some noise and show your love, please, for far away from Seattle, JakeOne. And of course, Twin City's own, I Self Devine.
Hey, yo. Can I hold tight for a hot second? How y'all doing tonight? That's what's up. This is my man JakeOne. We go way back, you know what I mean? Good peoples. Y'all feeling the album? Come on, man, that sounded hella lame. Y'all feeling the album? How many people actually bought the album? By show of hands. Yeah, keep it 100. Okay, we know how many people. Nah, I ain't gonna put you on blast like that, because we might see people coming after you saying, yeah, you need to pay up if you downloaded the joint. Yeah. Check it out. Hey, turn this up. I need everybody to put is this shit good? I don't want this shit to collapse on the kid. You know what I mean? Fuck it. What's good? How y'all doing? Y'all happy to be here from the Twin Cities? I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy as fuck. You know what I mean? We representing it. Come on. The Midwest is. Come on. Live from the Ice Coast streets of the Minneapolis. Drive-by, kidnap, shit happens. You can get ambushed in your Cadillac with a freak in your lap. You see it's a jack. Take 5 to your face and 5 to your back. The freak was a part of the jack. You went for the trap. The weather here's schizo. It can rain, hail, snow. In the same hour, let the sun show. Seeing the same faces. Easy court cases. Home of the snitch and misplace some. Unsolved murders in 10,000 lakes. Home of the Lakers and 10,000 snakes. Yeah, niggas is restless. Breathe too hard on your woman, that's a domestic. Beating your G is outlandish. Your women crying wolf on the system to their advantage. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. Southside is a place where I put the rest. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. Northside over there, gotta wear a vest. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. St. Paul gets dirty in the fucking streets. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. Midwest, yeah, and we rolling deep. The police here are straight savage. They got throwaway guns, they good at it. If you travel on black, you'll get added to the long ass list of fools had it. You got the north side popping and the south side popping when the summer start, guns start popping. Chicago and Lake Street to Emerson Broadway, University Ave is all day. If you can't make money here, you're not living. Like a glass ceiling with much division through the windshield. You get your dome peeled. You know it's still when friends kill, peep the wind chill. There's no safe havens. There's entrapments, parties at the basement, home of the AIM movement. So frustrated I think of violence. In my environment, you might get fired at. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. Oh shit. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. Oh, all my people in the struggle and we doing it. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. Midwest, yeah. Yeah, now check this out though. On everything, I might do that shit a cappella just to see if y'all with me. If y'all can't be proud of where you from, you know you got motherfuckers talking about New York and shit, and we listen to this shit. Motherfuckers talking about Chicago and doing it. We in the Midwest. Hey, yo, cut that down for a minute. Check it out. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. And check it out. No. My guy, look at. He just say ninja. Say ninja. You can block it out, say ninja. It don't matter though, but I appreciate that. We got political correct people here. The people don't want to get hurt. I feel that. That's lovely. Now check it out. We're going to do it all over again. And you didn't know I get my comedy on. Check me out. Mystic Casino, The Lake. We do it. Now check me out. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. Southside is the place where Ninja rest. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. Northside over there, gotta wear a vest. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. St. Paul gets dirty in the fucking streets. All my people in the struggle and we doing it. Midwest, yeah. And we rolling deep. Give thanks. Give it up for yourself. made me bust a sweat. Oh yeah, we're supposed to do some more? PKA. I mean, I can do off the top, man, it's all good. You got me up here, let's have fun, beats, whatever's cracking. Y'all don't want to hear that. Which one is that? Oh yeah, we kill them every time. I'm trying to be the dude with 100 police cuts. Different ways to cut them up. You know what I mean? If some accidentally happened and it was an accident, I got like, nah, you got a gang of cuts. That was intentional. So we don't want no problems. Yeah. Fuck it, I don't care. Just warm it up, have fun. Yeah. You coming with me though, right? Yeah. What's good, y'all? What's good? 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 Come on, all my people gotta feel me. Turn up the microphone, I got Ali. We in the back and we freedom fighters with the guns loaded and you see us.
Yes, y'all. All my people in that house gotta feel me. I Self Devine and the place is filthy. We come through the place, we keep it real, see? You understand, if you touch it, then you feel me.
I'm the brother dealing with mass hysteria. Check out the new sound of Low America, low class. See your boy on blast. See me with the alcohol, with the straight flash.
And straight flash, you know the way we do it. We line this shit, it's always come through it. We keep it just motion for like fluid. Step up in the place, get shocked in the face like bullshit.
I'm not a left of the poor. As you see me rhyming with stamina, go to the corner, get a Red Bull. Drink it till you're full, fucking no bore. I'll be on the microphone, yeah, what's good?
Come on.
What?
Come on.
What am I? Oh, give him more. He said go win, so your brother go win. Take off my hat and I show no win. Huh? See you with the camera, act you with the stamina. Guess I'll start to grab ya. What's with the election? Shit is kind of fucked up. It doesn't really matter, cause yeah, we need luck, cuz more than luck. See your boy stuck. Huh? What's good? You giggling and shit? That's what's up. Hey, see, they tricked me. They said one cut. Got me on the stage, got me going straight nuts like a wind-up doll. Put a quarter in them. Yeah, the boy, he spits venom. I see people with hats, they cold as fuck. Midwest, yeah, I'm in the cut. We got police at the RNC, beating and stabbing people so constantly. What the fuck you gonna do? Let the shit happen. You see me on the corner and your boy straight cracking. I'm in the trenches, you in the benches. You got the clean uniform, what's kicking? Yeah, so my man's in the back. Brother Ali always right and exact. Blast the music, yeah, we be breaking bread. Barbecues, yeah, cause we staying fed.
We brought my man down to rip the track. He was only supposed to do one to be exact. But come on, I ain't trying to hear that. JakeOne got the beats, I put the battery in your bag. Trying to hear some rhyming, trying to tell them all about the places that I've been. Trying to keep shining, understand the way we come through in my ancestor, I Self Devine. Sometimes we might stumble over the words, fumble over the words, everything that you heard. I get nothing other than what I deserve. Come through the place straight to serve these herbs. Every word to blow out my lyrics. Understand is the reason why we are the best, like DJ Khaled. Rhymes out vomit. Come up in the place to freestyle is ironic, ain't it?
Yeah.
Let's do one more beat, man. Let's go on.
I'm here, man. We having fun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see your head nodding. I see you bouncing from right to left. Your boy will rhyme and do sign language if you deaf. If you can't see it, write that shit in braille. It doesn't really matter cause I come in detail. Cross many barriers, cross many genders. Watch I Self Devine, I straight send ya on a fucking mission like a dummy mission. It ain't really where it's cracking cause you in submission. I be coming off the top of the dome right now in Fifth Element. Cause your boy, yeah, he be heaven sent. Got the green jacket and it's causing the sweat. See, shit dripping on my face, yeah, I be a threat. Why am I a regret? Cause I'm dealing with power. You dealing with weakness, I'm dealing with showers. I'm hitting you with pellets that's similar to razor blades. Cutting on your skin cause your boy got the state paid. Not by illegal means, I'm trying to get it though. You see your boy in the cut, suburbs to ghetto. It doesn't matter. Cause when I'm on the microphone, fools scatter if they fake. Gonna not even deal with me. The realest G in the place to be. You see Ali.
Ah! Show your love, make some noise, I Self Devine.
Check out the sound of Low Class America coming out in 2009. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Word up. All right, we got a mic here from my man JakeOne. All the realness is just all over the mic, man. The realness is. Yeah. All right, well, with no further ado and no further delay, let's make some noise for the person that we're here to see. This is out of Seattle. Make some noise for my man JakeOne.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome, brother. Thank you for being here, man.
Thanks for having me, Ali.
Yeah,
Ali.
Yo, Ali. That's that Rakim line. I was telling him over the joint. We was on the bus. Why did Rakim, you know, when you're on your bunk on the bus, that's your personal privacy place. That's your only privacy place. All kind of wild shit. When that curtain is drawn on the bunk of a tour bus, all kind of debauchery goes on inside there. You don't know what somebody could be doing up in there. You might taxidermy and cats or whatever the fuck. That's everybody's weirdo time to be on their own. And my man Rakim, he opened your thing all the time. And I was telling him, we pulled back one time and said, yo, Ali, we going to Walmart, man. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, so thank you for being here.
Oh, man, it's great to be here. It's great,
You're
to see all these people here, man. Thank you guys for coming.
That's right.
Since I wasn't going to get up here and rap the songs that other people did, I figured maybe I'll show you guys how I put together a couple of songs. So this is what I do it on right here. It's a Sonic ASR-10. It's an old, crappy machine.
That's the same thing that Ant uses as well.
Ant uses the same thing. Kanye would use the same thing. Timberland, Knots. A lot of people still use it.
What is it about this machine, man? Because this thing came out in like the mid-'90s, right? Like 95 or something like that.
It was,
maybe even earlier than that.
Yeah, I think. They started with
The ESP, EPS.
EPS, and then this is kind of like the Rolls-Royce edition. So.
But what is it about this one, man, that so many people are still using this particular board?
It's really simple. It's just straightforward, and I think I don't really know, because some people like MPCs and some people like these things, and you know, a lot of the newer generation, they're on the computer. This is what I learned on, so it's what I'll probably always use. I'm just comfortable with it.
That's what's up. Now, just like we asked everybody else how long you've been doing it and what you use, obviously the Sonic ASR-10 is what you use. You've been doing this shit you've been putting out records since, what, 97, 98?
97, 98.
Yeah, he was first on Conception Records.
Yep.
Out of somewhere in Canada, right? Conception's not from Canada?
No.
Conception is from Seattle.
There
Shit,
you go.
my fault. But I'm saying one of the main artists on there was from...
Yeah, RC was from Toronto.
He was from Toronto.
So
See,
you're
that's
partially right.
That was my mix-up. All right. But Conception was based out of Seattle.
Yeah, Supreme, who was DJing last night, that was his label.
Word up.
Yes.
I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yep.
So those were your first start. So you've been putting out music since 97, 98. When did you actually start?
93. That's probably when I made my first beat. Yeah, man, that's 15 years. That's a long time.
That's right. So, putting records out since then, and since that point, tell us about the different directions, because one of the things that's so crazy about you in particular is how many different styles and different types of music you've been able to touch. Like, what is it? Just give us an idea for the range of music that you've done.
I mean, I've pretty much done everything from Boom Bap Project to 50 Cent and everything in between. And it's not like I try to do beats for any of them. I just do what I like, and then it gravitates towards certain artists. And a lot of times it's cool. Turn that off.
Yo, it's 50 right there.
I know.
Yo, son. I need them beats, Jake. Yeah,
I put
Jake.
them on speakerphone if it was, but no. Basically, you know, what was I just saying?
You were saying that you worked with everybody from Boom Bap Project all the way to 50, and that you make what you like, and people just grab
Oh
it.
yeah, so a lot of times I'll make a beat, and you might hear, like for instance, De La Soul, Rock, Cocaine, Flow. That's like people, that's like one of those records that everybody knows. And I get a, crazy reaction from it. When I first did that beat, I'm trying to think of who all wanted it. Redman wanted it, Busta Rhymes wanted it, 50 wanted it, and De La Soul wanted it. So a lot of times you'll have a bunch of different artists who do totally different things record to the same beat. And that's why I figure I'm doing something that's universally good if I'm catching all these different kind of ears.
That's right. That's right.
On my mixtape, I got a record that was on Get the Gab's album, and Game recorded it as well. And I don't think you can come up with two people who are more drastically different than those two.
You got that right.
Like, in every aspect.
Yeah.
Like,
so I know that there's a million stories. Like, I've got to hear just a small cross section of your stories.
Yeah.
Who is what is the craziest environment? I know you were telling me about going to work with E40, and
E40 was a lot of fun. I would say honestly, Keek the Sneak, who did the song Soil Raps on my album.
Yeah.
By far the craziest rap environment I've ever encountered.
Like in what way? I mean, break it down. What's the?
He's the king of the super duper hyphy and all that stuff. So, he's kind of, a different kind of guy in general. And I went out to Sacramento to his house, and he lived like in a cul-de-sac with just hella regular white people. He had like the Mustang out front with king of the super duper hyphy on the license plate.
It says that. How does he fit? Is it like KSDH?
No. It's like on the holder.
Oh, the holder says king of the super duper hyphy.
Yes.
Now, do you reckon that the neighbors know what that's about, or do you think they just kind of mind their business?
Man, some of the kids gotta know. They gotta know. So I went out there with my boy ID. He had gave Keek a beat CD of mine, and we go into, like, he has this little room with like the worst Pro Tools setup. Like, he's running like Pro Tools 3.7 or something crazy. He's got like this little red plastic chair, and he records his songs like there's a mic like this. So he sits in the chair and just raps. It's hilarious. So I go in there and he plays me a song, every beat off this beat CD. It was like 20 songs, and just running through them. It was nothing to him. So Soil Raps was one of those songs, and I really liked it. So that was one of the ones I used. But also in this dude's house, he had a meditation room, which I thought was kind of crazy.
The Zen room. You gotta have the Zen room.
Hella like pillows on the ground and like silver block letters that were hella big that said meditate. Kind of weird.
In case you're curious what to do when you get in the room.
So he's just an ill dude, you know what I mean? Like, he'd be in the room and it'd be like a picture right here, and you just pick it up and there'd be like a couple $100 bills like just underneath it. He had, the craziest thing he had was an Easter basket with hella money and candy. So it was, it was just crazy because, I've listened to Keek the Sneak since 3 Times Crazy, and at that time in the Bay he was killing. This is like right when Tell Me When to Go It came out, so he was really a star, and a lot of labels was trying to sign him, but he's just such an eclectic dude and his own thing, you know what I mean? And it's kind of funny because to me I look at him almost like an MF Doom, where he's really one of those you love it or hate it, because some people just totally don't get it, But yeah, that was one experience. It was kind of crazy.
That's what's up. So now, and then on the other side, what do you think has been the most rewarding thing for you as a person who obviously cares about this music a lot and really truly loves it and has dedicated your life to it? What's been the one thing that you've done, man, that when you get done that you just sit back and say, nah, I just did that?
Honestly, man, this album, I would say it's the first time I've did anything from front to back, and everything was on me. I made all the decisions, and I really put my all into it. A lot of times, and it's also something I can't run from. So like, when I do a record for somebody else's album and they crap on the beat and nobody likes it, oh yeah, man, I never liked that song. I back up off it, you know what I mean? So this one, I can't really do that. I gotta endorse everything because my name is on the front, so.
You gotta ride.
I gotta ride.
It means a lot to us also because of the variety music, styles of music, and the particular collection of MCs that you put together. It means a lot to us that you're working with Rhymesayers. And I mean also, you know, the number one basis for who works with Rhymesayers is the human being that you are, the caliber of individual that you are. And Jake is actually really one of the most sincere, humble, just good people in this thing, man. And so, but also that what that means, you know, we've always at Rhymesayers tried to have a really diverse, you know, array of, you know, we got I Self Devine and we have Idea, you know what I mean? And we try to have everything in between. So for this to be a part of the Rhymesayers thing, man, is really big to us, man. We really appreciate it. Word.
It's interesting.
And basically, we're hoping that we get discounts on beats in the future. Ha! Very funny. Anyway, so you're gonna show us. What are you gonna show us? How you put the?
I'm gonna show you guys how I put Glow together. You guys know that song Glow with Elzai and Royce?
Do we have the song where we can actually?
I can't play. I got it right here. So I'll play you guys some of the song. Elzai.
Shine, I flicker, street, spark, gleam, glitter, I glow, shiver, flare, flash, flow, glisten, glare, G to the L to the O, W, I'm coming through on the low, I glow, shine, I flicker, street, spark, gleam.
So that's the Glow song. And on the sampler right now I have all the different pieces of the beat that I put together. So, you know, I'm gonna go through and kind of just try to reconstruct it. I probably won't be able to do it exactly the same way, because.
Yeah. How long does it normally take from the time that you hear the record or whatever it is that you're gonna work with? How long from that point until you're actually ready to send it out to?
You know, a lot of times I'll start a beat and have a framework of it, and then come back to it. But I might work on it for an hour or two. You know, just playing around with it, and then it'll just click. And sometimes it just doesn't, and those are the ones that nobody hears.
You got the UFO noise on there? If you're familiar with Jake's work, there's
No, I don't got that one on.
On certain, on a lot of the joints, you'll hear a little.
Nah,
That's why I call that the UFO.
Nah, I don't got it on here.
All right.
Yeah, I might have it in there somewhere. Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna play you guys the sample that it came from first, so you can kind of understand where I started from.
And you will be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you will see into your imagination.
That's from
We'll begin
like a movie or a musical or some shit.
with a spin,
Nah.
traveling in.
Is that Charlie Chocolate Factory? Willy
Is
Wonka?
it?
Okay.
It's somebody remaking that song, because I didn't
Okay.
even know that, honestly.
Yeah.
But
Well,
let's
I
block that
got
out
an
of the
8-year-old,
internet.
man. I gotta know shit like that.
All right. So what I'll do is, you know, break the sample up into pieces. Just going through it. So I have all the different parts on the keys, and I'll just sit there and play with it. And let me see if I can figure out how I did it. So that, yeah, I guess that was it. Shit. Guess I'm gonna do it one-handed. I never do that before.
You actually gonna program
I'm
it?
gonna program it.
All right.
Oops, I need to create a new sequence. So once I have that, I pretty much can go. It's just finding that part, or just finding that initial basis of it, is usually the hardest part of making a beat for me.
Because like the idea is not just to play the loop, but actually take the pieces and work it out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes the loop is so good, you just gotta ride. Shock know about loops though. Yeah, Shock don't care. So I have these drums.
So are you at liberty to speak on the sources of your drums?
I'll play you the break, that sample for this. Hold on. So I had a record that had that drum break on it, and I made them into kicks and snares, basically.
Now we were hearing, just for people who aren't familiar with the beat making process, the click that you heard is there's a clock inside the machine that keeps you on time.
Exactly.
And if you want to, there's a feature called Quantize where you can play it. If you're a little bit off beat, it'll help you out and put you on beat.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't like to use that. Do you quantize your drums?
It depends. It depends on the music I have going on around. Sometimes you can quantize the drums and have the music a little off, and it's gonna give you the same effect.
Okay.
If your drums are a little like not quantized at all, when people are trying to mix those records, it drives them crazy. Like I know RZA. Man, RZA had, I'm trying to remember what beat it was, Cold World or something like that. A lot of train wrecks off of that, that record.
Yeah. But the idea is to make it not sound like a machine, but make it sound like, give it that human feel, and so that it moves the way that you want it to move, so it's your personal heart and soul, the way that it sounds right to you.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So I'm gonna put the drums on it. So then, you know, I put like little just random sounds in the beat too. I'll put that in after the bass.
What kind of musical background do you got in terms of, is it just, you know, you grew up in a musical family, or do you actually have any kind of training on notes and music theory and playing?
I don't know how to play anything, man, to tell you the truth. I just go off of what I hear. I wish I would have, honestly, when I was a kid. I wish I'd have done that, took that a little more seriously. But
get your Scott Storch on, and
you know, I think it's something to be said for not having that talent, because it makes you do more with the records. There's not many people who are like really good musicians that can really do records, you know what I mean? And then vice versa. So the bass line, I'm gonna try to do the bass line, I guess. So what I'll do is have like that basic sequence. So I have this looping a bunch. And then I create another sequence to have like a turnaround or something like that.
So what you're doing here is giving it another dimension or another part.
Yeah, exactly.
To make the song move.
Exactly.
Different
Just
parts of the
part
song.
of the arrangement.
Cues for your ear to know that there's a different segment of the song coming.
Traveling in with a spin. Traveling in a world of my creation. What?
So I basically went to another part of the record and found a part that would make it turn around, and sequence that right now.
So what you do right there to make it right? You just replayed it, or?
I just redid it and didn't quantize it at that time.
Okay.
So, just kind of, if you hit it, you hit it.
Right.
Just let it ride. So I got those two sequences. So basically comes around and brings the whole beat back around.
Right on.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's funky, man. That's good shit. Y'all make some noise out there. Let me hear it, man. So, well, like what you said, you're at the crib, you're in your studio at your house, or you're at one of the studios that you work at, and you're making these things, and you have no idea, right? Like where they're going to end up, who's going to end. It's going to be a video game.
No idea.
It's going to be a Boom Bap Project song. If it's going to be a Mary J. Blige song, it's just no clue.
I mean, sometimes you might think so-and-so's going to sound good on that, but that doesn't really always add up. A lot of times.
And you were telling me earlier that a lot of times the same beat, and like you mentioned with Rock Cocaine Flow, the same beat that Little Brother is really like, we gotta have this, are the same ones that, somebody in Dre's camp, like Bishop Lamont or Game or
yeah, definitely.
Or 50, they want the exact same things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Word up. You got something else you want to show us? Or?
You guys want me to do another one? I guess so then. So, what's the other one I got on?
Which other one you got on here?
I got to keep the sneak record with me.
So while you're doing that, if you could just give me a little insight, how do you actually take your ability to do this and make a living at it? Like what were the? I mean, I know we could go on for hours about that, but I mean, what are some of the basics, things that you have to do to take this music and actually get 50 Cent's voice on it?
A lot of it's just networking. The more stuff you do, your name gets around, and once your name starts ringing bells and you become consistent with your music, people are gonna be listening. And that's all it was with me. It just took me a long time to get to that point. But really, it's just the people you start with now. Like if you're young, some guy you might meet. You never know who he's gonna turn into be.
Right. You still work with a lot of people that would be considered no names, or they're just a local,
all the time.
local cat in their area. So if people hit you up, you're not closed to working with anybody.
Not at all. Not at all.
How do you base it? Is it somebody that you really feel, or if people just really want your music bad enough, you'll work out a way to figure it out?
It can really kind of depends, man. Sometimes I might just, I might have known somebody for a long time and I work with them because of that, or definitely if, obviously if I'm open to what they're doing. There's been people I've just given beats for free, so I like what they do,
How much of this music is made where you're actually in the same room as the person you're creating music with, and how much of it is just you make the music, you email it to them, or you send them a disc in the mail, they do it, send it back to you, and then you send it to this person? How many times are you actually in the room with the people you're creating the music with?
Rarely, honestly. Sometimes, a lot of times I'll go there to mix, but as far as being in the room, and I mean, I told you yesterday, man, I don't want to sit there and watch you mess up for like 3 hours.
I'm not mess up for no fucking 3 hours, but I know what you mean.
So, rappers and producers have a unique relationship. You know what I mean?
Yes, we do.
So, there's some guys that want to be there and tell you how to rap at every part of it. I'd rather listen to it with a fresh ear and then tell you after, what I think should be changed or what needs to be different.
How much input do you have in terms of when you hear what somebody does with a song? I'm sure it probably depends on the artist too, but how many of these guys are you able to say, I think that this should be a little bit different, or I think this hook isn't quite right, or?
It really just depends if I have a personal relationship with the artist.
Who are some of the people that you really have that with? I know you and Young Buck are cool.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, pretty much everybody on the album.
Freeway, De La Soul.
Anybody I know personally, I definitely will speak on as far as that stuff.
Yeah.
But if I can't even get in the studio with somebody, it's kind of hard to do it through third parties and things like that.
Right. That's what's up. You got something else you want to show?
Yeah.
Can we hear that song real quick? This is the Keep the Sneak song. So this is the dude that Jake was saying he went over his house and had the meditation room and money hidden in various places. Let's just hear his voice for a couple bars. Let me just hear a few of the Keep bars right quick.
That's the soil.
How old is Keek? Like, is he in his 20s, 30s?
He's in his
beyond
mid late 20s, I think.
Really?
He's been like having records out since he was like 15.
Okay, so that's what I thought, because I've been hearing him for a long time.
Yeah.
But I've never met him, but his voice, he must be an old soul. Like
I think
his voice sounds like
he's definitely had an
uncle of
interesting
mine.
life. So, he's definitely a unique character, and it comes through in his music.
Yeah.
I just had that. That was kind of the foundation of the drums. listen to the song again because I don't even remember how it went. I had the drum track first.
If it was me, I would have just looped that and called it.
I did kind of loop it, but I just put some other stuff on top of it.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to figure out where the fuck that came from. Yeah.
So that was like a whole nother record.
Yeah, yeah.
Here go the bass line.
That's what's up.
Sometimes it's real, you know.
Let me hear some noise out there. Man, we sure appreciate you coming through here, man, and sharing it and being here on the day of your release, man. We definitely want to congratulate you. And just as you know, anybody that works with Rhymesayers, Minneapolis becomes a second home to you, man. And so this is always your home. Anybody you ever see Jake around, that's what it is. Thank you very much.
I want to shout out some people watching online. Can we do that?
There's people watching, like everybody?
Up there. Well, yeah, all of them. But shout out my little homie Oopie, back in Seattle. Shout out Wife Dog, Super Lawyer's Fee, and that's about it.
Right on. Shout out Jay Moore. Thank you everybody at Fifth Element for coming, for helping making this possible that we can have this here. And thank everybody in here for coming out. Okay, we're gonna set JakeOne up out here at the counter. If you're gonna grab the CD today, which I highly recommend you do, Jake will sign it for you if you want to take pictures, anything that you have like that. Definitely do that. One more time, let's make some noise for JakeOne.